Hi guys, welcome to John's Baby World Reborn. Here we have our Robin Awake. If before this video goes up, I'm going to post the box opening of this baby. This baby is from Andy Hannon at Chrysalis Dolls, and when you see the box opening, he came as a girl. And we weren't sure what we thought when he was being painted. So I said, well, when he gets here, we'll see. And I see boy. And I sent a picture to Mandy, and she said, yes, definitely. And when you see the other video, you're going to see that this baby's hair was not this dark. And so that's why I waited a while to post even this video, because he just got back to me last week, his head. We sent it off to get more hair. And I'll put some photos attached with this of some close-ups. So go check out the box opening of our Robin Awake, which is really cute and nice. And he came as a girl with a beautiful dress on. So, go see that. And today we're just going to change him in a beautiful, adorable onesie. I'll show this to you. It's a safari theme onesie. And I believe today is Wednesday onesie. I've never done one of the theme days, but I figured today I would. Still a little tag on this. And it's cute. It's like a white background. And you have your little cars and elephants, baby blue elephants, and some lions and monkeys. And I love the mint green trim around the legs and the neckline. So babyish, isn't it? It's just so babyish. And so yeah, we're gonna put that onesie. That's 0 to 3, because the Robin kit, which I have the Robin asleep and this Robin awake, as you can see, these rolls and this chunker, it's a pretty big baby. I think this baby's more for the 0 to 3. And then what's really cute, and I think I got this from My Little World Katie, one of her sales. Katie, you're probably going to recognize this outfit. And the little overcoat that goes with it. I was trying to see if there was a name, but I mean, it's so cute. So the little overcoat has snaps with the satin trim along the snaps with the safari theme. And then we have the embroidered lion on one side that says on safari, roar. And the other side has the alligator or crocodile. I think it's an alligator. And a little bird on top says chirp. And it says swap, swap on this writing over here by the mouth of the alligator. And 2 pockets with cute little snaps. Look at that. The 2 little pockets on each side of this little jacket overcoat to go with this onesie. And the mint green collar and the mint green trim at the bottom. I mean, it's just enough, and you can add pants with it. But I'm not going to do that because I love this Sculpt's chunky legs and all the creases. So I'm going to just leave these hanging out to enjoy. So that's cute. And then look at this, these cute, adorable booties. Cream color too, like a white. I said white, but let's go with more of a cream, because that's more white, that onesie. They're so cute. I guess they're like little bears. And kind of like, I don't know. They're not crocheted or anything like that. I don't know what this would be. But it did come with a box opening, a reborn box opening. I don't know which baby that I ordered that these came with. So that's going to look adorable. And let's get started. And I get to leave this on. And he was sent home. Okay, there's his diaper. We'll keep his diaper on. We'll just take this t-shirt off. Because you're a onesie baby. We don't want to cover those legs yet. You just got back home and put together. And the kids have a half day today. So we're going to try to go apple picking which we've been putting off. You know, you try to find the right day where it's not too hot. I mean, today actually is going to be a little warmer, but possibly a little cloudy, so it won't feel as bad. I think the high today might get up to 80, and they have a half day, so sometimes it's better to go later in the day when they get out on a normal day, and the farm is open till 6. But I think we'll get there a little earlier today. And hopefully the sun will stay in a little. Because I don't know if some of you guys know, I don't really talk about it much. But I am being treated for lupus. So I have to try to stay out of the sun. Which I always, even when I was younger and didn't know what was going on with me, I always felt sick in the sun or the heat. So I never was, you know, I loved when I was younger, and, you know, but that was like high school, getting tanned and laying out. And then when I was like 19 is when it all started to get worse and hit me more. But I really was only treated for like 4 years ago with medication. So yeah, I've always had issues, but tried to do and work around it. And we used to always like go to the beach in the evening, you know, when the sun was setting, because I just knew that worked best for me. I didn't know why, but I had a feeling actually that I had lupus years ago, an autoimmune, because I actually went when I would have to say, gosh, maybe 16 years ago, or let's see, maybe 17 years ago, I had gone to a tanning salon, and I was tanning, and I went to 2 sessions, and after this, you know, second session, I had like a rash on my body, and every joint in my body hurt, right down to my hands, my knuckles. It was like, it hurt just to do the dishes and squeeze the sponge. So I looked up, oh, how cute is this? That's so babyish. He's looking so babyish in this. Listen to me, so babyish. Obviously his size is no more than 3 months, but I love when a lot of people, you know, the neutral colors are nice, but nothing like those light colors either. That gives him that really baby look. Instead of dressing him like a little old man all the time, even though that's how I dressed Luca, like a little old man. Don't ask me why. He had khakis on and jeans and plaid shirts, because he was my only boy. You know, I have 5 daughters. So getting back to that, yeah, so when I had all that pain and stiffness in my joints when I was like 32, I think I was, and I looked up on the internet, even back then, I was like, what is the connection between ultraviolet light and joint pain? And lupus came up. So I asked my doctor for a test, and back then it was negative, the ANA, anti-nuclear antibody test. So, you know, that went on for a while. And then other pains came up, like backaches and, you know, different things, and knee pain. And through the years, I would just tell my doctor at a physical, you know, that I had my back's bothering me or my knees are hurt. I couldn't do my exercises or my lunges for like a month. And so they just were like, well, let's just do a blood test for rheumatoid arthritis. And I guess she ran the ANA. And then at that point, you know, I was getting positive blood results. But I kind of was busy having kids and raising a family, so I didn't pay much attention to it. And yeah, then I started to get really sick like 4 years ago, and 15. Yeah, so yeah, actually this October now, I got sick 4 years ago in August, and now in October I was still pretty sick, and I was starting to get better, because I remember by Thanksgiving, and you know, I was feeling more like myself. So yeah, I just was busy having kids and raising a family that I didn't really want to admit to things. And then when I decided to as I was seeing more symptoms, and I decided to follow through with it. And I guess I could do another video another time on the symptoms I had, if, you know, I can't say if anyone's interested because there's no comments here, but maybe one day I will talk about it more. And so since I started on Plaquenil, I started, you know, to have better results and saw a lot of changes happening. Even though that is a scary drug too at times, because you hear about your eyesight could be affected and you have to go for yearly exams and to a specialist to make sure. So yeah, that's always on your mind too. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this little boy. And hopefully today will be the day we get to the apple picking farm. Get some apples, and hopefully the kids eat them, because I had some apples in the fridge and I found a lot of fruit last night. Some pears that were really ripe, and peaches, and I decided to just cut them up and boil them. And I had a little sugar, and I had those at night with some granola while they were still hot, because I love stuff like that. Even though the kids, they won't eat that, I figured, why waste the fruit? And so hopefully if we get these apples, they'll eat some. Because, you know, once you start picking apples, you know how quick, when kids are picking them, how quick you could fill up those bags. Very quick. And you'll come home with a lot. So yeah, here we go. And here's our Natter Sutton Binky. This is Natter Sutton. You can find these on Amazon. That's just good for a picture. But this does fit in the twins' mouth from Bonnie Brown. Yeah, that fits good in the twin. I suppose I could cut this tip off if I ever wanted to fit it in a different type of reborn, like his mouth is open some, so he can take a modified, but he does have a magnet. And we have to come up with a name. Who knows, maybe I'll keep it as Robin. Having the collection that I have, it's getting hard to kind of keep track of names. I don't know, I seem to have lost the name interest. You know, in the beginning, you can't wait to name them all. And now I'm kind of like keeping the Sculpt sometimes. So this might be Robin. We'll see. Anyways, have a good day, everyone. Have a great Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Hopefully the video will get up today on Wednesday. And God bless. Bye-bye.